We are gathered here to fill you with fear and give you a treat for your ears as we invade your mind with our scary rhymes and some tales that can be gory. As you bear witness and sit here and listen to our poetic horror stories. I am your host and narrator, Gloom-Pan. I hope you are here to have some fun. I have here with me 3 stories told poetically for you to enjoy and consume. So please feel free to turn up your volume. We are here every Friday to play with spooks and shades to parade their display. So boys and girls, get ready for a journey into our world. Grab some popcorn and some snacks. Get comfortable and relax. And do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It is free. It won't cost you anything. And please hit the bell. With that said, now on with tonight's tales.
Now, this happened ages ago. Down by the creek where the river flow, there lay a girl that is dead, or someone bashed in her head. They may have done it with a rock, because her blood is all clot. Up in her hair tangle as the leaves and grass. I hope she didn't suffer. I hope it was fast. If you looked in her eyes, you could see she had no life left inside. Her soul was gone. That she was no longer alone here in this world. This broken, tortured, lost and precious young girl. No warmth left, she is cold to the touch. Her lips are blue, I can't say much. I wish that didn't happen on her on that fateful day. On that long, rainy and cold pathway. In the forest deep in the woods. Where I was up to no good. I was just stalking, looking for prey, and she just happened to come my way. I stood behind a tree, just to spy, so she couldn't see me, and I could take her by surprise. But she saw me and tried to run away. I guess she just didn't want to play. And now here is where she lay, just a body that was slayed. But she has been forgotten with time. I don't think she was ever identified.
What if I told you there is no heaven or hell, just a place to be held, to be kept in a cell? I don't know where to begin this tale, but just come and sit a spell, and I will lay out for you the details. I am a young female who liked to deal and sell products that I could weigh on a scale. My business was doing swell, till one day I received an email, someone telling me they knew me well. It was an old boyfriend named Jarrell. I took a deep breath and I exhaled. What does he want? I wailed. He probably wants me to help him with bail. He wrote, I need your help. You remember my cousin Michelle? She was dragged into a mess, and now she is being blackmailed. Fuck, I yelled. So what do you want me to do? He wrote, meet me downtown at the old motel. It will not take long. He promised he will not dwell. When I made it to the old motel, I had to ring the bell. When the door opened suddenly, out popped the strange mail. I asked, where's Jarrell and Michelle? But that is when I noticed a funny smell. That is when he pulled out a blade. I turned to run, but I stumbled and fell. He took advantage of my mistake and he excelled. He questioned, where the hell is your money? I tried to fight him off and rebel, but he got the better of me and I was impaled. And now I lay here bleeding out. I guess I failed. So this is the end of my tale and how I ended up here in Purgatory Jail. Someone or something keeps calling my phone, just sitting there and holding on. I can hear them breathing and mumbling in a low tone, never identifying themselves or saying hello. Hello? I said and asked, why are you calling? I hear nothing but dead air, and I wonder why they are stalling. I said, I'm ending this call if you have nothing to say. That's when I hear a faint moaning saying, No, don't go, stay. I'm taken aback, and my mouth goes dry. I start to shake, and tears fill up in my eyes. Because in the back of my mind, I know if I end this call, I'm going to die. I ask, Who is this? Are you a prank caller? Why shouldn't I end this call? My patience is growing smaller. That's when the faint voice said, Because if you do, you will seal your fate, and it will end in horror. I called to warn you and tell you, you're in great danger. There is someone watching you. He is a stranger. He is waiting outside for you to get off the phone, because he knows you're home all alone. I look out my window, and I start to stutter. I don't see anyone around. With my heart beating fast, and I close my shutters. I don't believe you. You're probably just some kids playing over the phone. Where are your parents? Are they around? Stop joking. Heaven forbids. Please believe my warning is true. I just wanted to reach out and to help save you. I took a deep breath and I sigh. Then I asked over the phone, why? Because he got away with murdering me, and I don't want this to end in another tragedy. He followed me home that day and hid himself away. He crept in through a window that was weak, and when I went to bed, he killed me in my sleep. I never had a chance to see his face. He took my body and buried me, so now it's a cold case. I just stood there in disbelief, but suddenly, that's when I heard a creak coming from my back door. I heard someone walking on my floor. The voice on the phone told me, You need to run, because if he catches you, you are done. So I ran in my room, and I grabbed my gun. I took aim and shot him in his head. He fell to the floor, instantly dead. I called 911 to report what happened. The operator told me, Someone will be there quick. And I could hear the compassion. I was saved on that night. That call saved my life. I never heard her voice again, but I will be grateful to her to the very end.
I can't breathe. I hope somebody would save me. I'm choking, suffocating, nothing underneath my feet. While I'm dangling here like a piece of meat. A rope is around my neck, tightening, strangling me to death. They strung me up here in this tree so that they could punish me. In a circle they chant, in their black robes, praying to their dark god for all the souls that they present as a gift to him. A stranger's life for the taking, such a task so grim. Yes, I was new to this town, with no family, so they thought I won't be missed or found. I should have heeded the signs that the townfolk were just not right. With the robes and masks they wear for the celebration tonight. They watch me struggle for my breath, twisting and kicking till I have nothing left. With tears falling from my bulging, bloodshot eyes. I feel my windpipe closing. This is my demise. I'll never get to see the light of day. And so I begin to pray that my God will accept me in as I hang here, lifeless, at my bitter end.
I haven't gotten any sleep for a while, at least a few weeks. I really need to get some sleep, to get some rest and some peace. I can hear my clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock. And my room is dark, but I still cannot sleep. I close my eyes and I try counting sheep. 1, 2, 3. But I still just cannot catch a peep. I do not know why, but as hard as I tried, I still cannot sleep. I lay here quiet in my bed, with my pillow underneath my head, with thoughts of dread, and I think, what if I never fall asleep? What would happen to me? If I never close my eyes, will I meet my demise? And would I eventually die? Because I cannot sleep. Now I'm feeling stressed, because my head is a mess, because I cannot catch any shut-eye. I take a deep breath and I pray for rest and do my best to fall asleep. I would do anything just to catch some Z's. I would sell my soul just to know that I could sleep. Then I think, is death just like sleep? Maybe I am dead, here in my bed, and that is why I cannot sleep. And if that is the case, then I wonder to myself, who killed me? Why did they feel I had to die? And did they do it when I closed my eyes? And that is why I cannot sleep? It is after midnight still, and if I decided to take this pill, will I see the back of my eyelids? Or will I just lay here, all alone in silence? Nope, that cannot be right, and this must be my anxiety, driving me crazy and keeping me from sleeping. Now I see the break of dawn, so I know that night is gone, and I am still far from slumber. And with the bright beam of light, another day begins, and for me, the cycle starts all over again. I know you wish you could be me, that you are green with envy to be pretty. When you see me in the street, you stop and turn your head and think, pretty. Because your heart is full of wrath, since I have so much class and pretty. Just because every man that I meet, I make their hearts skip a beat. Because I am pretty. All the gold in this world will not make you the one, that girl, like me, pretty. I can look into your eyes, and you will be mesmerized. Well, I cannot help I am pretty. And that is why you better stay on my good side if you don't want to die because of pretty. You see, my looks can get me far. I can tear out your heart and keep it in a jar. You guessed it, because I am pretty. If I wanted you dead, then I can have someone cut off your head. And they will never ask why. They would just do it. Because I am pretty. You see, I always get what I want, no matter what the price. I could walk up to you in a crowd and stab you with a knife, and no one would think twice. Pretty! I could murder, I can maim, and get away with anything. They would all still chant my name, while I am claiming I am insane. It will not matter, because I am pretty! Even if they took me to jail, I would never see a cell. They would fundraise for my bail. Yes, pretty! Because justice is blind, and they want to believe that I am kind, so I will not do any time. They would just deem me innocent, with one glance from me, pretty. So I am telling you, you will not be missed. They probably will not accuse or suspect me of this, me being naughty. They would instead celebrate that I am free and probably throw me a great big party. Hip hip hooray, they would say, pretty! But you wanted to be petty, and you thought you were ready to be like me. But you can never be, sweetie. Jealousy is not sweet nor pretty. But you found out too late, and now here you lay in a grave, because you wanted pretty. So unfortunately now you know, and the body count has grown, and my enemies are buried all around, deep down in the cold ground, where they will not be found. I told you, I'm the queen of this town. Pretty. I am the lucky one, you see, that I can have everything. It is just that easy for me, because of my abilities. I can steal away your good luck as your life changes and starts to suck. But all I can do is win, while my good fortune does you in. I can wish for all the money in the world, but for you, you will get nothing as things continue to unfurl. I am happy, and I live carefree, but for you, this can never be. Because I am blessed and highly favored, while you work hard, toil, and labor. I will take pictures and flaunt my wealth of homes, cars, clothes, and of course myself. They tell you work hard, and you can achieve these things like me. But I am here to tell you, no, not really. If you do not have good luck on your side, then I don't know why you would try. Maybe it's just a sign that it's your time to die. Goodbye.
I think today something latched onto me. Something ungodly, unworldly. Something that just shouldn't be. I can feel it looming and lurking in the shadow, just waiting to pounce. A malevolent presence. Right here inside my house. I can only catch quick glances of it in the corner of my eye. But it's trying to figure out how it can take me and get inside. How to take my body and soul. I can't believe this shit is happening. This is getting old. I can feel it standing close behind me, breathing down my neck with such intensity. I'm starting to feel like my thoughts are not my own, like I'm a puppet on a string being manipulated and controlled. But this is the fault of my own making, you see. My curiosity just got the best of me. When early today, while the sky was gray, that I would play a game, that I would test my faith on something so childish. I thought this was really lame. So I grabbed the board and laid it out to see what all the fuss was about. But I was wrong. Now this thing is here, and I just want it out. I thought if I burned the board that everything would go back to the way it was. But that didn't work. I made it worse. And now I'm counting the seconds just because. These words in my head telling me you can't get rid of me, not that way. So I bow my head and I start to pray. This has me shook to my core. So I beg and plead, bent down on my knees. Please, please, please no more. No more. So I decided to give up with no reprieve in my hazy state of mind, to proclaim it won, and I grabbed my gun. Now it's only a matter of time. I know it was wrong. I just wasn't strong enough to resist. And now I lay here in my bedroom gone, knowing that I will be missed. But tell me, what would you do if you were haunted by something you just couldn't see? Would you give up or keep going? Well, I hope you never find out and end up just like me.
What should we do? Oh look, he is coming too.
Oh my god, my head. Why am I tied to this bed? Where am I? What have you done to me? Why the hell can't I see?
How do you feel? Do you need a pill for your splitting headache? I just want to help you heal. Why the hell are you helping him when he is the one who broke in to rob the house that we know, the place we call home? We should make him beg and plead, then cut off his hands and watch him bleed.
No. Wait, I know that what I did was wrong, but I promise I didn't know anyone was home. I was looking, searching for some drugs I could find. Then I was going to leave with no trace left behind.
See, he admitted he knew what he did was wrong, and that he did not mean us any harm. We should do the godly thing and turn the other cheek, for the Bible says we should be caring to one another and sweet. You would want to set him free and say that's the right thing to do, but I can see he is lying, and that is not the truth. He is just twisting the word. He is just using you, and that is why I have plucked out his eyes, So when they find him, he will be harder to identify. I'll also cut out his tongue, for no reason, just for fun.
Oh my God, you must be crazy. I'm feeling weak and a bit hazy. Look, if you let me leave, I promise I will never come back. You will never see me. Please, can you find forgiveness in your heart? Please, that would be a good start.
Why should I find forgiveness in my heart, when it would be better to tear you apart? I would rather see you scream in agony and pain, and slit your throat and watch your blood go down the drain.
What the hell, lady? You must be insane.
Yes, she is a little.
Look, you must be the kind one. Can you please make her see? What satisfaction will she gain from killing me? If you just untie the ropes, I will gladly get out of your hair. I promise I will not tell a soul. I think that is only fair.
Well, you should not break into people's homes, whether they are there or not, but I do feel your plea, and I do think we should give you a reprieve. I will do my best to change her mind, and try to get her to be kind, and maybe someday we can sit down and pray, and that way you can leave the drugs you crave behind.
Oh yes, I do believe that will be good, and that I can achieve. If you would just have faith in me, and show me the way, then I can leave?
Yeah, okay. I will speak to her on your behalf and make a passionate plea. Hopefully, she will see. Then we can let you go. But you better not be tricking me.
No, I'm not. Right hand to God, I swear.
Huh? Blasphemer! How dare you swear to the Lord? Don't you know he is our God? I guess I was wrong. You cannot be trusted. You are just a dirty dog. I guess I was patronized. And for that you should be crucified. You picked the wrong home to burglarize. I really wanted to help you, but now you will meet your demise. Come to think about it, thank you for helping me see the light. Because the reality of the totality has split my personality into this duality. I felt part of myself on the left and the other half on the right. I really could not agree with myself, but now I see, and you helped. And now I am back to my whole self again, the true me, the sadist. Let the dismemberment begin. So, you're still here, and you made it to the end. I'm glad that you have no fear, and we did not get under your skin. I hope you enjoyed all our stories, and they will not keep you up tonight. And there is nothing lurking for you in the dark, and that you can close your eyes and sleep tight. Thank you for listening to all our creepy rhymes. We hope to see you again. Until next time.